few years ago when we went to the DR, I never thought that I would ever go to Fiji based on how much it costs. And then we went to Fiji.
I didn't even know where Fiji was.
One of the first things that we noticed about Fiji, which we kind of already knew, was it's so hot here.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
We're talking 90 something degrees, 95 degrees every day.
But not just, when you think 90 degrees, you're like, it's hot, but it's not like as hot as it could be. Explain to them how hot it is.
You could shower and feel nice and clean and you feel all refreshed. As soon as you exit the shower and get back into the bedroom or anything, your skin immediately starts getting sticky. There is no aircon here. Like 99% of places don't have air conditioning. It's just incredibly expensive to have that. So they don't have it. In most places, they just open up a window, try to catch some kind of sea breeze.
I didn't realize what kind of people I would see in Fiji, what the Fijian people look like or what to expect in that sense. Huge Indian population. It's like half Aboriginal people and then half like Indian. And then that makes up the Fijian culture. And these Indian people, they don't identify as Indian. They're Fijian, you know, but their culture is, you know, traditional Indian. Religions are that way. There's
the Indian temples.
Their foods. I mean, all of that's like, it's Indian, but for generations they've been in Fiji, so they're Fijian.
Yeah.
But that wasn't to be expected. So you see people who look Indian, and then you see people who look maybe Aboriginal, and then that's what you see. That's what you get when you see Fijian people.
You see movies and you see these television shows like Survivor and I don't even know, like Castaway the movie. You see these movies and media of what you think Fiji is like and cruises and vacations there. And that's not Fiji. That's a part of Fiji where they depend on that tourism and that income for their economy, but the real Fiji is not that.
They make $2.50 an hour at minimum wage. And that's Fijian. So that's half of that in US, so that's $1.25 US.
As we have been walking around, we've noticed that everyone is just in such a good mood. People are smiling, they're happy, they all say bula, they welcome you in, they want to talk to you and learn about where you're from, and people are just like so positive, and it's like, that's such a big difference coming from America and what we're used to, how strangers are. It's a different story here. People have nothing here and they still maintain a level of positivity and happiness because they're so family oriented. And
people definitely appreciate the smaller things that back home we might take for granted. And it's like, it's strange to see because we complained so much about how bad the internet is.
Yeah, the internet cuts out for like a minute, 5 minutes. I'm like pulling my hair out. The hospitality here is amazing. Our hosts just want to like invite us into their culture and show us like what they eat on a regular basis and just really like help us feel like we're immersed in the culture and having like that authentic experience. So that's been pretty cool.
Delicious foods on the way. Oh man.
So fish curry, chickpea curry, vegetarian, and then you can do like if it's okay.
That's good.
I became obsessed with this Indian food called roti, which is basically an Indian flatbread. They made it for us and it is amazing. And
she fell in love with roti. Roti's good. She loved it. And then not only that, but Tia taught her how to make it. And then Niha like let her actually make it. So now wherever she goes, she knows the ingredients and she knows how to do it.
But this is just pure milk thing kind of.
So first what I do is I add a little boiling hot water and just a little bit just to make like lumps of the pancake, and then I add in that to make the soft, the non-sticky version of the dough.
So just like if you're making a cake mix and you add butter to it.
Bread, even like that.
She's making roti. She's making her favorite.
I'm trying to make roti.
Your shape is like, it's near the lake.
I could have sworn I put on 20 pounds just from like them feeding us. Like, and then we would eat so much food, right? And they would be like, eat more, eat more, eat more. And we're like,
We can't eat anymore. Like, we would have plans, like, man, let's go check out this place, let's go eat here. But those plans would get derailed because we'd like come out there and they'd be like, we would really love for you to join us for dinner. And we're like, you can't say no. You can't be like, oh,
especially when
no,
food's that good.
we're just gonna go off and do our own thing and like not hang out with you guys and have dinner with you. You have to accept, just like out of respect, and because the food is so amazing, like you want to eat that food.
And then you save money. You know?
Yeah.
So hopefully you'll tune in to like the next few vlogs and see like some of the adventures
We have some fun things planned, and it's a cool place to like get outside and do stuff. It's gonna be dope. You guys gotta stay tuned.
Peace out. So Salma, you told us about your other job, your IT job.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell us about this one.
This is sideline job. He's me and I'm him.